Once we laid out on the table what this whole project was, that we're going to record a live album in our house, we're going to video every song, we're not going to overdub, like it's going to be a true story, and we're going to do it all in 1 week. Once we laid that whole thing out, we're like, okay, this is absolutely impossible unless God shows up. One of the dreams of this album is that we could carve out a window and let people see what's happening at A Place for the Heart and what's happening in our community. And so we said, let's record an album and feature everyone in our band, and they each bring a song to the table. So Joel Case, our drummer, Molly Skaggs, our piano player, Jake Stevens, our guitar player, and Chris Miller, our bass player, they all bring these incredible songs to the table. These guys live in community together. They're all on full-time staff at A Place for the Heart. They run the 18-inch journey. We travel as a band together. And most of all, we're friends. And you can feel that in each other's songs.
To be able to do an album in our house and feature and really serve our band members and like give them space was such a privilege. I remember the first time I heard all of the songs that are on the album that our band plays. The first time I heard all of them, it was so powerful. And I was like, oh my gosh, we are so gonna record that song one day. It's gonna be so amazing.
We dared to record it live for a lot of different reasons, mostly because we wanted this album to tell a true story of what's really happening in our community. I love the challenge of recording a live album and what it pushed out of us as musicians. Almost every song has harmony on it. You know, some of the songs are just loaded with so much harmony. And there is a sound in what God's doing among us of harmony, of fighting for each other's hearts, of fighting for each other's dreams. I love when you watch a video and when you watch someone playing guitar, you're actually hearing the guitar they're playing, you're hearing the vocal take they're singing.
It was way more important to have videos that maybe weren't perfect and that our whole community was pioneering something together than it was to just hire in a crew, you know, to have actual people in our community that carry the DNA of what we're after there with the camera in your face. It was like everyone just was totally at ease.
Every time I go to record an album, it feels like it's a moment where you stop and you have a portrait taken of yourself. And this one feels like a family portrait. It's like we all stop and we're remembering the moment where we're at as a family. From the moment we started building the house and designing the house, we looked at each other and said, one day we're going to record an album here. And 7 years in, we were ready to do it. I think for me, one of the funnest parts was watching Elijah, my friend who engineered the album. He comes in and he just clears off the entire bar back here, and he puts all his gear on the bar. So we basically don't have a kitchen for a week, but our house becomes a recording studio. It was really fun.
Everything just got totally dismantled, and it was amazing. I mean, some people would just be like, oh my gosh, I don't want to dismantle my house for a whole week, but we were like, yes, let's do it. Like, this is a dream fulfilled. Even our kids just had an amazing time, because even for them to be able to see and be a part of just our community making history, like you're like, okay, we're gonna record an album in the house, and forever this will be an altar that we've made as a community to the Lord.